Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today we're gonna be looking at a Lycanroc GX deck. And I would honestly gotta say, finally man, I am getting down to doing a video on Lycanroc GX, because like this card has been out for like what, a month now, and it's been covered by like everyone except me, man. I have not covered it yet, mainly because I was just too lazy to go out of my way and trade stuff to get one, but I finally did it. Here we go. Now, I didn't know how to play Lycanroc. I kind of analyzed every video I saw, right? I saw Lycanroc Eradicate, Lycanroc Garbodor, Lycanroc Zygarde, Regirock, but I ended up just going with a simple, just straightforward Lycanroc Eeveelutions with like a couple Carbins. This deck I think is good. Here's the thing. I want to say it's budget friendly, but Shaymin's in the deck. Like, this deck is so close to being budget friendly in a way, because I mean Lycanroc isn't that expensive. Like, I don't know, but yeah, this deck is pretty good, and I kind of just ended up going and finalizing with an Eeveelutions Lycanroc list. I find that this list is a little nicer than the other, lists I see. I don't know, like Lycanroc Garbodor I think was pretty good. I was gonna go with that, but I don't know. Lycanroc with Eradicate I just didn't think was that, I didn't really like that list too much. And then also like the Lycanroc Regirock Zygarde list I've seen on YouTube, I was like, really? You don't really need Regirock with Lycanroc. So we're just gonna straight up run Lycanroc with Eeveelutions. Lycanroc's basically your only main attacker. Like, you're never gonna end up using your little Carbink really to like powerhouse. It's just gonna be here to power up a Lycanroc. So Lycanroc GX, I actually think this is actually a pretty good GX. Now, is it better than the one we're getting in Sun and Moon 2? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as the one in Sun and Moon 2. But you know what? It is still pretty good nonetheless. Basically, okay, it's got the attack crunch, which is kind of what people like about it. Is for 2 energies, it does 30, and then discard energy attached to your active Pokemon. Opponent's active Pokemon, sorry, not your active Pokemon. So, yeah, it's basically one of those decks where, like, it's basically just Eradicate's attack, but it actually does more damage, and it's on a fighting type, and a stage 1, so you actually have a lot to work with. The first thing you have to work with this is you got strong energy, which allows you to do more damage, and then we're going to be using the Eeveelution. So Flareon, it allows you to hit weakness against Decidueye and Lurantis. Then we got Jolteon, which allows you to hit weakness on stuff like Lugias and Yveltal EXs, and even Shaymins. And then we have Vaporeon, which just, it's straightforward. You can hit weakness on Volcanion EX, which is super important. So Lycanroc has a lot of versatility. The only main problem I think this card has is the fact that, I mean, it's kind of weak to grass. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad matchup against, like, Lurantis. I think it's actually not too bad against Decidueye, because if you can kind of keep them at bay from playing their DCs and grass energies, I think you can actually beat a Decidueye deck. Because we're only going to be doing like 40, turn to you Feather Arrow, well, you just keep ripping their energies off, and then you hit them for weakness with Flareon. So Lycanroc is a pretty decent card, and its other attacks aren't that bad either. Its GX attack is pretty straightforward, does 200 damage for 3 energies. I mean, again, with strong energies and with the Eeveelutions, you're going to knock stuff out in one hit most of the time, so you can actually take big knockouts with Lycan Fang GX, right? And then we have a Cellrock, which 3 energies, 120. Again, if just you want to do 120 damage, there you go. I mean, if you do Professor Kukui and you have a few strong energies on, I mean, you can do like 180 damage, but for the most part, you're going to mainly rely on crunch now. I think it's, kind of the best way to do it. Now, I'm telling you though, man, I found getting Rockruff harder than Lycanroc. Because I saw people like asking, they wanted Rockruff, or they wanted like 2 packs of Roaring Skies for a Rockruff. I was like, get out of here. Are you joking me? Like, you're trying to find roasting bad trades? Like, man, whose mans did this? Like, honestly, man. Like, I just had to... Rockruff was so much harder than getting Lycanroc GX, man. I hated getting Rockruff, but I finally was able to get 4 of them. I mean, it kind of annoys me that I had to pay a little bit just to get a few Rockruff, because we're getting Rockruff in the next Sun and Moon set. I mean, that's like a couple months from now, but you know what? DLC 5 Black Ops 3 confirmed, so whatever. So yeah, we're gonna run the 4 Rockruff, 3 Lycanrocs, we don't need it anymore. We got 2 Eevees. The reason I'm running 2 is, again, 1 Eevee could be prized, and then you kind of need to run 2. 2 Shays against draw support. Again, if you want to make this a budget deck, just throw in Octillery and Remoraid. But you know what? For the sake of this deck being a deck, we're gonna run Shaybay and then we got 2 Carbinks, and then we got, you know, 2 Carbink breaks. The reason we play Carbink break, by the way, is like, it's just nice to do Diamond Gift and put energy on Lycanroc. If you ever have to go with a Cell Rock or whatever, there you go. So, yeah. And we go into our items. We only play 4 Crushing Hammer. Now, this might surprise some people, like, what, 4? Well, I couldn't find enough room for 4. So, we're going to be playing 3 hammers. And again, 4 might be a little better, but I couldn't find enough room, man. There's too many good cards to have in this deck, right? So, I only got the 4. We do play 1 Enhanced Hammer. This is a really nice card. Discard energy on your opponent's special energy on your opponent's Pokemon. It's just, obviously, it's really good. I mean, Lycanroc, when you're playing against, like, Giratina, is a pretty good matchup. So, Enhanced Hammer only makes it even better. It kind of enhances your matchup. And Seeker Enhanced Hammer in the new Silent Lab set. Man, I can't wait for that. I'm just joking. 2 level balls. Most of the stuff in this deck I'm under 90 HP, like the Rockruffs, the Eeveelutions, the Eevees, the Carbinks, except for Lycanroc, Carbink, Break, and Shaymin-EX, but we're still going to play 2 level balls, just for consistency reasons. 1 Super Rod, just to get back some Pokemon we may lose, like, say your opponent knocks out, like we need the Vaporeon to play, they knock it out early on, boom, Super Rod gets it back. 1 Switch, just, I like having Switch in this deck, you never know when you need to just switch something out. Get out of there. We don't have Escape Rope. Usually with Escape Rope you use it to deal with Tauros GX, but Lycancroc's a fighting type, so I'm not really too worried about the Tauros matchup because it's already a fighting type. 4 Ultra Balls for searching for Pokemon, 4 VS Secrets for our supporters. We do play 2 interesting tech supporters in this deck, so yeah. We got 1 Parallel City as one of our stadiums, and then 1 Silent Lab as another one of our stadiums. I know Silent Lab, it's like, oh, it shuts down Carbink, and it shuts down Shaymin, and I mean, we don't really care for Eevee, but we're still going to play 1 Silent Lab anyways. It helps against, like, Volcanion matchups a little nicely. 1 Delinquent. Again, this goes with the Disruption case, right? If you're going to discard their energy, why not Delinquent them? Now, you could also play Team Skullgrunt in this deck. Which, I mean, yeah, you could run Team Skullgrunt. You can maybe run, like, Lycanroc Gumshoes with, like, Team Skullgrunt. But we're going to play Delinquent because we can. 2 Lysandre. I mean, it's like a no-brainer not to play like 2 Lysandres. 3 Ana for Sigmar for standard draw sport. 1 Kukui, just doing that extra damage can always come in handy. We do play 1 Team Flareon. I mean, we're already doing the crunch, so why not Team Flareon, and then while we're at it, help discard the energy a little more. I mean, you could always go with 2 Flaregrunts. I mean, if you truly wanted to, you could drop, like, maybe this experience share. If you don't want experience share, you throw in 2 Team Flaregrunts, which wouldn't be a bad idea by any means. 2 experience shares. I couldn't really find a good tool to put on, like Bursting Balloon. There's no point if, like, we're not gonna play 4 Bursting Balloons next, so there's no point running that. Lucky Helmet wouldn't have been bad, I guess, but I don't know. Lucky Helmet's kind of like meh. Like, I couldn't really find any other tools to run, so I just threw an experience share because it's a nice card. You just put on like a bench Lycanroc, and then boom, there you go. You can power it up a little nicer. You know what I mean? So why not have that? 4 Strong Energies. You know, it helps your Lycanroc do more damage. Now, usually when you play Special Energy, you would play Special Charge, but Carbink is kind of there for the Strong Energy get back, so yeah, we're only playing 4. We got 6 Fighting Energies. That may seem like a lot. Like, 6 Fighting may seem like a lot, like 10 Energies. But, you know what? Again, we could be using, you know, a Cell, or whatever. What is Lycancroc's second attack? A Cell Rock, yeah. We could be using a Cell Rock a lot, too, and having more energy for that is nice. I mean, 10 energy, yeah, it may seem like a lot, but I feel nice having 6 fighting for this list. I think it's nice, you know. I think it's a good amount of energy. You know, maybe you can go with 5 fighting, but the one thing I have with strong energy is, again, people could easily, like, I don't know, like, it's just that I'm just too scared of Enhanced Hammer. I don't know, but I like having the 6 fighting. It may seem like a bit too much, but again, having more fighting can power up more Cell Rocks. Because the Cell Rock is still a good attack. Like, we can still use a Cell Rock to 2-shot stuff or 1-shot stuff. So, that's also a part of the deck. We're going to use Crunch a lot, but we're also going to use a Cell Rock with the Eeveelutions to take big 1-shot KOs. Like a Cell Rock with Flareon and play 1-shots to Decidueye GX. A Cell Rock, Jolteon, yeah, you get the picture. So, that's why I went with the 6 fighting. Because more fighting, it powers up a Cell Rock a little nicer, right? So, this is my oh my god, what am I saying? My Lycanroc Eeveelutions list. So I'm pretty comfortable with it. I think it's a good list. I don't know what, you know, other Lycanroc decks are out there that would work. I might go back and revisit Lycanroc in the future. I have some interesting ideas in mind after making my deck explanation on this. Something I haven't seen before with Lycanroc, so maybe I'll do that in the future. Who knows? But anyways, we'll hop into a few games with the deck. See you in action on PTCGO, so see you guys in just a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's go find a couple matches with our Lycanroc deck. And let's see if we can have some good fun with it and discard a bunch of energy, make our opponents lose. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're up first against a grass deck. Perfect. Lycanroc is weak to grass, but there's a reason why. We got Flareon. The only problem with this, I mean, yeah, if it's a Decidueye matchup, I'm not going to be too worried because you can easily crunch your way around the DCs that they may play. But we'll see. You know, it's still a pretty brutal matchup nonetheless, just because they have like the item lock and like the feather arrow, which knocks out Flareon. So, I mean, as long as we can shut them down from Decidueye, we're good. Crunch is going to be the MVP here. But we just gotta wait and find out when my opponent's gonna flip the coin, and we lose the coin flip, which is just amazing when you're playing a stage 1 deck. Great. Lovely. So, oh boy. It's taking a while though, man. Hopefully this isn't throughout the whole game. I don't want this one game to be like an hour long of me playing against this. So what are we gonna start with? We are gonna mulligan, and we have to reveal our deck, which is not fun at all. By the way, I don't think Carbink Break works with Eeveelutions, because, I mean, technically it is a stage 1, but does Carbink Break work with Eeveelutions? I'm fairly certain it doesn't, because it's technically not considered a stage 1. We'll start with Shay, I guess. Like, we're not going to need to play it anyways, so I might as well. Okay, so the only problem with this is the fact that it is Decidueye Plume. Most likely, hopefully it's not. I mean, actually, I hope it is. Alright, it is. Amazing. Man, can't wait. If he turn 1 Vileplumes me too, I'm basically like not gonna be able to win. So, Acrobite getting rid of Lysandre, Acrobite again. Okay. Now the only sad thing about going second is we can't attack him, right? Like, we're gonna have to sit back with a Shaymin, which easily can get knocked out, which is not good. So, yeah, it does get rid of a couple things. Like, he's not really getting much going. I mean, I say that, but he's kind of betting here. Ooh, what? He plays Brock's Grit? That is the weirdest card I've ever seen in Decidueye. Grabs Lugia. Lugia, again, I mean, DC isn't really a big deal when we can crunch it off. And there's Shaymin. Hopefully, this just does not give him anything. He still has to find, like, a Sycamore, Foresight playing it, stuff like that. So, as long as, you know, he doesn't get the Decidueye going, we're good. There's a Sycamore. Hopefully, he discards a bunch of good things. 2 Decidueyes, 2 Datrixes, and a Gloom. Wow. That is odd. Okay, that's perfect. So, plus if he doesn't get Vileplume play this turn, we can try and run him out of energy. Alright, look at that. Another Rockruff. We can put that on. Should we just Lysandre around this thing? Like, I might just Lysandre out Lugia, because it's doing less damage to Shay. I guess. Oh no, I forgot to do Sika! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. Bit of a misplay for me. Well, okay, it gives us time to stall, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna pass. Great. Why did I do that? I should have just left the Datrix in the active, but then he could knock out Shaymin, took 2 prizes, I guess. So, you know what? I'm whatever. It's not the best play I've ever done in my life, but kind of just, whatever. We'll go for it. So there's Sycamore. It's got to lose a bunch of more important stuff here. I mean, he could easily hit Revitalizer, and then we could be in trouble. You know what? Bringing up this Lugia isn't bad. Oh, he has to get rid of another Decidueye? There's 3 in his discard pile. Wow. Level Ball. Okay, he's gonna grab Gloom. As long as if he gets Vaporeon in play, we're not gonna be able to switch though. Actually, hopefully it's not in his hand. He just grabbed a Gloom with this. This dude's got a blinged out deck too, but I like my bling more because I got Seeker Rare Ultra Ball from Bomb Freeze. So okay, there's a Gloom. Will he Vileplume me? Okay, looks like he will. So Shaymin is gonna be stuck in the active for a little bit, but I mean I'm fine with that. He's lost 3 of his Decidueyes, and he's also lost a couple energy too. Okay, so let's just double strong this guy and go for the Sycamore. Vileplume's in play, so we gotta hit Lycanroc. Okay, we do. We get Flareon, but no Eevee. We could have level ball for it if I wasn't stupid. We can't even retreat into Lycanroc either, because we're stuck with a strong energy in our hand. That's awesome. The only good thing come out of this is the fact that now we can't even do Revitalizer, and he already discarded his only Brock's Grit. He concedes the game. I made a really dumb misplay, but this dude also, I guess, that was weird. That was a weird game, I'll tell you that right now. I made a really stupid play, but my opponent did not seem to do much either. I mean, he kind of screwed himself at the end there. So, Lycanroc Eeveelutions looking lit. You know, if I didn't do that play, I could have gotten Eevee and gone for Jolteon and Flareon, so I would have hit the Lugia and the things for weakness. But you snooze, you lose. Playing against a Dragon deck, most likely Latios Dawn. This could be bad if we start with the wrong Pokemon. He might play Silent Lab too. So even if we start with Carbink, he could donk it, and we win the coin flip. Alright, awesome. So, I mean, he had a Latios deck box, but I'm fine with playing it. Oh, it might be Tauros. That's gonna be fun. Alright, we gotta start with Rockruff, but let's go in a second. My boy Rockruff. His hand ain't too bad either. We gotta get rid of Vaporeon, which is kind of useless. I'm probably just gonna... Depends on what he's playing. Like, this might be just like a Tauros Garb deck. Oh, we gotta get rid of this too? Alright, well, we'll do this. I'll Ultra Ball away Vaporeon and this, and I'm kind of feeling holding on to this hand, guys. I'm kind of feeling just chilling. Like, we have a hammer in our hand. What? Oh, we actually have a... Okay, I thought we had a bunch of strong energy prize for a sec. Prizes are good, you know. 1 Sycamore is prized. I mean, it's not too bad. I think we're good. Enhanced Hammer's prize, which is kind of annoying because we're playing against a deck that probably uses energy. No duh. I'm just gonna dig with Shay. You know what? I don't really feel like doing the Sika here. Why waste a hammer, right? And a Lycanroc, I know. So there's a level ball. Okay, just get another Rockruff. I mean, we could grab Jolteon or Eevee and try and get Jolteon going next turn. Or actually, I'm gonna grab Carbink. This is just in case, like, he does knock me out. I mean, he might play Latios. Like, I'm feeling like he plays Latios, so I might as well just get a Carbink. I'm gonna pass. I'm sitting with the Rockruff in the active spot. So we're gonna see how this goes. You know, just chill with him. Depends on what he's playing. Like, this could be the Tauros Garb deck. If it is, I'm not too worried because we have Carbink to kind of replenish our energy, but after that, it's like, yikes. So let's see. There's Sika. We'll see what he's actually playing here. No, it is a Dragon deck. Okay. He relies on Double Dragon, though, which is good. We can probably run him out of energies. So, Latios Spearling. Alright, so he's not going to play any Belt Decidueye shenanigans, so we're good. Plus, you know, we can hold on to this hand for a bit. Depends if he plays Enhanced Hammer, but whatever. We'll see. As long as he doesn't get rid of my energy, which I doubt he does. He probably plays, like, Heavy Mega Turbo to try and, you know, build up the Mega Latios easier. Probably plays multiple Super Rods to get back energy. Just trying to remember these two. Mega Latios isn't a bad card by any means. You know, it's one of those weird kind of decks that may be okay in the right situations. There's an Ultra Ball. If he doesn't have a Hooper or Shaymin in his deck, he just lost his only draw support. Probably just screwed him over. Okay, he does have Hooper. There you go. I don't mind this, though. You know what? We have Carbink Safeguard, which I don't think Light Pulse can go through. Yeah, so Light Pulse not going to work through Carbink. I mean, Shaymin being on the bench is a bit of a liability, so I'm gonna try and not play down any more Shaymins. The good thing though is, yeah, he gets 9 my Shaymins. He may play Captain Pokepuff, so I'm gonna try and get rid of Shaymin as quick as possible if I can. Okay, he does play Giratina, that's fine. We got so many ways to get rid of his energy. It's like, who cares, right? So, so he plops Giratina. He already attached this, so he's dedicating to this Latios EX. So there's Shay. I think this other card he got with a Mega Latios. So there's a setup. I don't want to go for the Sika here, so I don't want him to end me because I like this hand a little bit. There's a male. Alright, so I think I actually will try and go for the Jolteon here. It'd be nice to just hit those Shaymins for weakness because Cellrock doesn't one-shot Shaymin unless we have a strong energy on, but I still like getting Jolteon going. Alright, look at that. Hey, look at that top deck. So this is perfect. It's fit. It's thick, and it's good. So let's go Crushing Hammer, Kales. Alright. That's fine. We don't have Enhanced Hammer in the deck because it's prized, but we're going to have to rely on our hammers here to get rid of his Double Dragon. So let's go. My opponent's a Broken Heart. There's... Ooh. Should I play that? I don't want to shut down... I don't know if I should play that or not. I'm going to grab another Eevee. Just grab the Eevee. I don't want to put too many Pokemon on my bench, I guess, but it's fine. I mean, should we lab him? I don't really see a point. Like, he already played Shaymin and Hoopa. So... we'll just crunch him. If he can't get rid of the Shaymin, then we'll just Lysandre the Latios up and then crunch it and then knock it out. Or we could even Lycan Fang it. So that's a good thing. Luckily, strong energy is going to allow me to take a one-shot with Lycanroc GX, so yeah. So there's the Mega Latios. Can he... I mean, he's gotten rid of some Psychics, so, I mean, Mega Turbo's out there. He has a water on. He can Sonic Ace me. He can knock out Shaymin, but if I was him, I'd attack the Lycanroc. So we're going to have to try and get another Rockruff going. That was our last level ball, so we're down to using Ultra Ball for that, so yeah. Sucks that hammer missed. That would have been nice, because if he actually attacks me here, that could get ugly. Parallel, okay. And alright, looks like he's actually going to get rid of his Hoopa. I would have gotten rid of Shaymin because I'm going to go for Jolteon, but be my guest. There's Professor Sycamore. And alright, I'm actually fine with his bench being 3 for now because... Oh, and he hit the float. Oh, that's so dumb. I'm fine with him having 3 bench Pokemon because now we can't get any more Latioses going, so that's fine. We'll see what he hits. He's probably going to knock out Shaymin. That's logical, but hitting the Lycanroc might also be logical. I'll just knock it out with Lycanroc Fang. Just use my GX attack ASAP. So yeah, he's going for the active. He really doesn't like it. How much HP do I have? 80, so yeah, he can't knock me out afterwards. There's no way. So we can knock him out here with Lycanroc Fang. I'm going to put another strong energy on so that when we Carbink we can do that. And, should we just hold on to this hand, guys? Do we have Lysandre in the discard? I really didn't get a Rockruff down though. Yeah, we're gonna need a Rockruff. Let's just end him. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I need to get another Rockruff here, guys. We need to find more Rockruff. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get rid of... Let's get rid of Sika and the N. And grab a Rockruff. So let's Ultra Ball these guys. Hold on to that Lysandre in case he plays another Latios down. And we'll grab the Rockruff right here. We can knock out Shaymin next turn and go down to 2 prizes, so that's gonna be a good idea. So let's go Lycanroc Fang GX. Boom. No, we can't knock out Shaymin, right? We gotta discard our energy. Whatever. We'll get rid of these 2 energies, and then next turn we do have 1 retreat cost. So I mean, if we want to, we can even retreat into Shaymin, or Carbink, if we can hit the switch. Hammer. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We could get into 4. I'm expecting him to actually do that. So he could be into 4. He's not gonna knock me out this turn though, unless he doubles Dragon the Guillotine and pulled off 2 Max Elixers. So we got a bit of energy in our discard, which is good. We can probably just Lysandre crunch him. I'm feeling that might be a better idea. If I can get Jolteon, we can knock out a Shaymin maybe. So can he get a Latios Spirit Link on? If he can, that might threaten the turn 2 Latios. No, he's gonna bring it up. Okay. He's really hoping. Kukui. Okay, that's gonna let him do 60, but I do have 80 HP, so I'm gonna survive this attack. Okay, there's a Trainer's Mail. He's probably digging for Latios Spirit Link right now. I'm fine with crunching him. We could retreat into Carbink, but, like, again, it's just he's gonna get knocked out. Plus, we can't really Enhanced Hammer a Psychic Energy off. Do we have Team Flareon in the discard? No, we don't. Delinquent, it might not be too bad either. If he plays 2 more cards, we could Delinquent him. No, just a fast rate for 60. Okay, Lycanroc lives. Okay, what do we top that? Crushing Hammer? Okay, we don't need that. So let's go here. We can hold on to Super Rod. If we had a Jolteon down, we can knock him out. So we're just going to crunch him for 70 damage, get rid of that energy, and then what we'll do next is just, bring out the Carbink Break and Super Rod back to Lycanroc and stuff like that, and then go for Sika. Hopefully this dude plays some Double Dragon. So there's, okay. Kind of wish I delinquented him now. There's a VS Seeker. He's probably going to grab N. Yep. Okay, it's gonna end me. Hopefully we can get an energy and like a way to get out of this like hand that he ends me to. Can we find like a VS Seeker, a Sika? I want to get that Super Rod 2 next turn because we're gonna need to get back some things. So let's see. What does my opponent give me? Alright, I'm fine with this hand. We can easily Sycamore and even Crushing Hammer off an energy. Maybe run him low on energy. He needs to hit a Double Dragon, a Mega Turbo, and a Mega Latios to knock me out. Or to no, he can knock me out with Fast Raid. Okay, there's a Special Charge. I mean, if we had the Raticate, this actually would be a pretty good matchup, but we don't get the Raticate. This ain't the Raticate version. The Raticate would go well. I mean, if you want, you can take out the Carbink breaks, throw in, a couple Raticates if you wanted to, but I'm not really a big fan of Raticate now that Decidueye is really popular. So, we're going to get knocked out. We don't have the Super Rod, but you know what? We can go from there. We're going to have to bring out the Carbink break and just hope that we can actually do something with it. Delinquent, I'd love to do that, but we can't. So let's go Crushing Hammer, and alright, we do get heads for once, alright. I mean, Crushing Hammer always gets heads for me, so it's returning the favor. So let's go with Sika. We gotta lose some supporters I don't want to lose, but whatever. I didn't want to lose Delinquent. Okay, we got the energy. Perfect. So we can put down the Lycanroc GX. We can do this. We'll Super Rod back I guess we'll get back Rockruff, Lycanroc, and yeah, we'll get back the Carbink Break because we don't have the other Carbink to discard. And yeah, let's just go for Diamond Gift for measly little 20 damage, but that does put 90 damage on him, which sets him up, right? So we'll put the 2 energies onto our Lycanroc GX. And then next turn, we'll retreat and crunch him. And we will be looking good. And I mean, my opponent, what can my opponent do? We got rid of all his energy. He's gonna have to hit a Mega Turbo, which he how many Mega Turbos does he use, actually? Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, folks. So he used 2 so far. He's probably got 1 left. But can he hit the double dragon? Or he can do that. Oh boy. Man, this dude, he's hitting him stuff. Does Crunch knock him out? We're doing 70. Nice. We got the Mega Evolution. So we're gonna have to find energy to Cell Rock him to knock him out. Mail misses, which is big. If he can't get an attack here, there's a sick guy. He gets rid of a Spirit Link, which is fine. We need to knock this thing out next turn. We have to get the knockout. If we don't, this could get ugly really quick. Because I can't rely on using my boy Carbink to do all the dirty work. Carbink can't really sweep. But again, we can run him out of energy, which might not be too bad. We're gonna have to sick him, man. I think I'm gonna have to go Sycamore. Like, I need to get a knockout, but he hits the Lycanroc. Alright. So he's probably just gonna get rid of the double dragon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go. What do we top deck? Ultra Ball? Okay. That makes me a little happier. We can grab another Rockruff and then keep the Rockruff train going. How many energies do I have left? Okay, we got 4. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So here we go. We'll play it. I could end him to 4 too, but if I miss the energy, then my boy Lycanroc is gonna go down. If we knock him out, we're gonna be in a really good spot. So okay. Whew. I panicked for a sec. So let's go experience share to you. And let's go retreat. We're gonna put all the strong energies on one Lycanroc, which is kind of funny, but we can go for it. Boom! Assault Rock, knock him out, 180 damage, and there you go. Take 2 prizes. We could get into 2. There's another Lycanroc, so there you go. We can get 2 more Lycanrocs going. And I think at this point, we can probably win the game. There's no way my opponent's gonna be able to knock out this Lycanroc next turn. Unless, again, the only way he can knock me out is if he somehow pulls off like the weirdest play, like a Latios, Wally, double Mega Turbo, double Dragon. So even like a Kuki's only doing 60, and then we win the game. So my opponent, the only way he can really get out of this is if he ends me to 2 and I don't hit anything, any enhanced hammers and energy off. So, but he's got to do something, man, or else we're gonna knock him out for 180 damage. So it's looking good, boys. It's looking good right about now. So there you go. The Lycanroc is taking the names. We aren't showing off the Eeveelutions because we're not playing against anything they can hit for weakness. But one day the dream will be true. Yeah, let's see. He's played a lot of stuff, so there will be a Seeker. He's probably gonna end me again, or Kukui. He's probably just gonna try and get as much damage as he can. He doesn't have any Team Flare Gun shenanigans in here, right? No, he has Lysandre. We don't have Olympia. We still have the Switch and a couple energies, so whatever he brings out is fine. Everything has. Oh no, he can bring out Eevee. But if we can hit Jolteon, then we get free retreat. His best bet's to bring out the Eevee because it's got the most retreat cost. No, he brings out Shaymin. Okay, that's fine. I would have brought out the Eevee because it had the most retreat, but hey, what am I to complain? What am I to complain? So we can evolve into Lycanroc. We gotta hit a switch or a basic fighting. So let's go Crushing Hammer. Can we get heads? We do. Nice. And go Sika. Let's see, will we hit the energy or the switch to win the game? Okay, nice. We got the switch. It's all good. So here we go. Let's just make sure we're not doing the math wrong. And we'll switch into the Lycanroc. And we're gonna do a lot of damage because 240. Boom. Knocking out Shay. 340. Never mind. I've never been so wrong in my whole life. So there you go. Boom, the Lycanroc deck smokes this deck. GG to my opponent. Let's check out his deck quickly. So, 1 Giratina. Surprised he doesn't run Salamence EX. Hydreigon. Yeah, he had the 3 bench, so he couldn't really play it. 3/3 Latios, 2 special charge. 3 turbos. I mean, it's not a bad. Yeah, it's not a bad deck, you know. I think the energy discarding made all the difference. And the fact that he couldn't respond with a knockout with a Latios EX kind of gave us the advantage there. But hey, it was a good game nonetheless. We'll do one more game with our deck. I don't think we will get the Sun and Moon pack, unfortunately. I could buy one from the store, possibly. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. Looks like we're playing against Darkrai Giratina. Oh, Darkrai Solgaleo. Solgaleo kind of changes everything. And he gets that. He wins too. Boy, that ain't good. That ain't good. But I think we'll be fine. The only thing I'm scared of is Solgaleo Sunsteel Strike, because that can one-shot Lycanroc. Not really worried about Salments or like any. I mean, we could get Flareon in play. Gotta remember Flare. Shaymin, really? Really? The one starter I didn't want. Sand is good. We can even Crush and Hammer, grab a Rockruff, put it down. Starts with Giratina, which is fine. You know what? When we're playing a deck like this, who cares? Level Ball. That's gonna get him a Cosmog, isn't it? Yep, there's the Cosmog. I mean, we could, if we somehow get rid of his rainbows before, we might be fine. He might even run basic metal. There's a Fighting Fury Belt, which will kind of help him. Alright, so he's gonna put on the active. Can he find a double dragon this turn? Probably has a supporter in his hand. He's just playing these males. Lysandre, can't really play that. There's an Ultra Ball. He's probably gonna grab Hoopa, assuming he plays Hoopa. Yeah, Sycamore and Lysandre. So he definitely has like a way to get rid of his hand. No, he grabs a Darkrai. Alright. Guess so he doesn't play Hoopa, that's a fact. There's another male. Man, this dude's burning his males. I doubt he plays Max Elixir, because I mean when you got Solgaleo, another level ball means he's gonna get another Solgaleo. Solgaleo is a little terrifying, but we're gonna try and fight through it, folks. Alright, doesn't grab anything, okay. I guess he plays like a 2-2 Cosmog line, or something like that, a 2-2 Solgaleo line. So there's a Sycamore. What is he gonna discard? Is it gonna be anything good? A rare candy? That is actually good. That slows him down from getting Solgaleo in play. Does he get a double dragon though? That's the thing. That could be kind of scary if we don't get rid of that double dragon energy, and he locks down our stadiums. Like we could Parallel City him. That's good. Oh, Rainbow. Okay, I'm fine. We can Crush and Hammer that. So he does play Max Elixir, but it misses. Probably only plays like 4 or 5 Dark Energies. Another Max Elixir. Does it hit? Yeah, it misses. This is why I don't like Max Elixir in these kind of Solgaleo lists, because they never hit. So there's Shay. We really gotta rely on this hammer hitting heads, unless we top deck Enhanced Hammer. Really? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Why? Alright, Flareon's in the deck, which is good, but... Okay, please don't tell me Super Rod's prized. It's prized. That's... Oh my god, Super Rod had to be prized. The one time I didn't want Super Rod to be prized. Okay, well, I'm not doing Sycamore. I don't want to lose 2 of my Lycanrocs this early on without Sika. So let's go. And it doesn't even hit heads, of course not. We're gonna have to just pass, man. I can't lose these Lycanrocs. They're too important, folks. They're too important. If that hammer got heads, that would have been big. But it didn't. So, double dragon on the active. There's an Ultra Ball. Can he get the Solgaleo in play? He gets rid of more rainbows. And a special charge, which is pretty good since he can get energy back with that, since we're running out of energies. So, okay, he did get the Solgaleo, but he's really putting 2 energies on these guys, which ain't the greatest. See if he does set up a Sunsteel Strike or not. If he doesn't, then I'm going to feel a little safer, but if he does, then I ain't going to feel safe. So, there's Soulburst GX. Okay, will he build up the Solgaleo or not? Double Dragon. If he devotes all his Double Dragons to one Pokemon, that's fine. So there's 2 energies. Probably wishes he had more Pokemon on his bench. So, now he's attaching the active. Great. Wait, did he? Yeah, he did. He's got 1 rainbow left, I think. So he's putting a ton of energy on play. Alright, here we go. Crushing Hammer, will it get heads? It does. Let's just get rid of a Double Dragon, that's more important. Evolve into Lycanroc. And we'll go for Sika here. Can we hit a switch and like a strong energy or something to get out of this? Okay, we do. I don't want to play another Shaymin though. Alright, let's go Crushing Hammer first. Hey, it's coming in clutch today, boy. We just woohoo! We're getting rid of his energy today, boys. Ultra Ball. We're gonna have to lose the experience share. I kind of want to hold on to that if he knocks me out this turn, but it's all good. Should we grab another Shaymin and go set up? Yeah, I guess. Why not? My opponent's shocked. We're about to run him out of energy here, especially if we can find another Enhanced Hammer here, ooh, he's not going to have much energy in play. So let's go with the Shaymin. Can we find anything juicy? Okay, Parallel, which I actually kind of want to play. Force him only on 3-bench Pokemon. Play down Carbink to help me out. And let's go Crunch for 30, but we get rid of a Rainbow and some of his energy in play. So now he can't Sunsteel Strike me. So there you go. We got a really good turn there. Really good turn. So we're still putting energies on this. And there's via Seeker. He's going to go Sika. That's fine though. He can hit me heavy with Darkrai though. Especially if he finds Max Elixir. I don't know how many he plays though. We can knock out Darkrai though, or just take a knockout Solgaleo. Giratina might be a little more a pain because of the Double Dragon. I don't think he plays any more than one special charge since he already lost it. It's already down a lot of energy, so. We had a Lysandre. If we can get a via Seeker, like if he ends me. No, we already did thing. What am I saying? If we can get Lysandre here, I'm gonna really be happy to take out that Darkrai. Get it out of the way. Ultra Ball is getting rid of Solgaleo and Darkrai. That Parallel City is huge, especially if he doesn't have way out of that. Doesn't grab anything. Okay, that's good. And there's Ultra Road. He's probably gonna attack me with Darkrai. It's gonna do a lot of damage. It's not gonna knock me out though, I don't think. 150. I mean, it's close. It's close, folks. We can take him out though. If we can find Enhanced Hammer, that'll be perfect. So we can take out these energies. We don't, but we do get 2 Rockruffs, which is just as good. So here we go, folks. Cell Rock, take him out. Boom, bye bye Darkrai, and here we go. He's gonna be able to knock me out unless he doesn't find energy, which is unlikely. So that's a good thing. But hey, we can hopefully try and bring out Carbink and stall. But he actually brings out Shaymin. He still don't have Lysandre discard though, which is kind of annoying. If we had Lysandre, this would be perfect because we could Lysandre him out. Like he's low on energy. So he's gonna knock me out Chaos Wheel. Oh, we can't put a strong energy on now. That's actually a little bad. We're gonna bring out Carbink. I can't get knocked out from Solgaleo, but we can pull off one little thing. Oh, come on, we top deck that too. He's got Burning Road. We're gonna have to go all in with Sika here, boys. We're gonna have to pray. It gets more strong in the discard, which is good. So we need a Fighting Energy and a Carbink Break. Can we hit it? We don't. No. We didn't. Ah, there's no way I can get out of this either. Okay, you had one job, game. The game had one job. And it failed me. We didn't even get Enhanced Hammer or anything either. To run him out of Double Dragons. Just gotta hope he doesn't have a basic Dark. He's used 2. Man, that whiff is horrible. Alright, well, we'll just do this and we'll Ultra Ball, get rid of these guys, and we'll just grab another Carbink for next turn. Oh, we only had 1 left. There you go. If we had Super Rod, we could have, but nope. So we'll just play down Carbink and pass. That ain't good, folks. We whiffed pretty big there. All we needed was an energy, fight energy. If he knocks me out with Thing, though, he's gonna still lose a ton of his energy in play, which is still a good thing, right? And Giratina, we can easily run out of energy, so it's honestly not the end of the world quite yet. He could Lysandre my Lycanroc, though, which I'm actually kind of scared of. If he can hit that. So he's 2 via Seekers, and Lysandre isn't his discard. Nope, just a Sunsteel Strike. Alright, that's fine. We can bring out Carbink safely too, which is good. He's got to lose all of his energy, so he's really low on energy now. So here we go. Bring out the Carbink. Plus he only took 1 prize, which is pretty good. And should we go for the end? No, I'm gonna go Sika. He's so low on energy, it really doesn't matter. So we gotta find some things here. Delinquent could be good. Delinquent might not be too bad. Alright, so we'll go here. Ultra Ball away. Get rid of Delinquent, I guess. Whatever. I want to hold on to Lysandre for next turn so that we can knock him out. So there you go. So grab the Carbink. We will go here and we will build up the Lycanroc GX. And I don't think we're going to get knocked out. So it's all good. So here we go. Diamond Gift. 40 damage. And he's not going to be able to build up Solgaleo again, which is a good thing. So there you go. And he's not going to knock me out this turn either. Unless he does a crazy play, but I doubt he will. And then next turn, he can Chaos Wheel me, but that's fine. I might even just Lysandre the Darkrai out, and then try and hit Enhanced Hammer, which I think is, never mind, I don't even know, whatever. So there's the Sika. Yeah, he's so low on energy, and he doesn't even do anything, wow. And wow, we even hit the hammer. That is dirty. So let's retreat. Should we? Are we knocking him out? We're doing 70 now. We gotta go for it, folks. We could crunch him, I guess, but whatever. Let's just bring out the Darkrai, and let's just take the knockout with a Cell Rock. We still have Lycanroc GX, which we can win the game next turn. The reason I held off on playing that energy is in case of Lysandre, but hey, whatever. We got the Super Rod and the Fight Energy, which is perfect. My opponent, like, there's no way he's gonna be able to attack me here. What can he attack me with? Oh, he has Special Charge. Might be too late though. Like, even if he Giratina me, it doesn't matter. Like, just 3 prizes to 2. If he takes out Shay with Giratina, then it doesn't really matter. Oh, he had Rock Spray too. That kind of changes everything. Did he get back any Rainbow Energy? So that's the question. Okay, I think, yeah, he got 2 back. So he's going for the Solgaleo play again. Okay, I'm fine with that. I think we're still in a really good spot, folks. We're still in a really good spot. We win the game next turn because he just Brock Gridded anyways, so like the only way he can get out of this is Enhanced Hammer, but we basically win. So Ultra Road into Giratina and a pass. Alright. Let's hit him with a well played. It was a pretty good game, you know. Came close, and he I can see his man. This dude. Rip. But I think that'll wrap up today's video. I think we showed up the deck pretty well. We smoked the Latios deck. We were able to show the power of Lycanroc against Latios. And we were able to run this deck really out of energies, and it really gave me the advantage. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Actually, no, we can open Sun and Moon pack. What am I saying? Why am I in the video walking in? We can open up my boy pack of Sun and Moon, and then another video. Here we go. We didn't really show off the Eeveelutions as much as I wanted to, but that's fine. Again, there's many ways you can run Lycanroc. I like this version the best, to be honest. It's just the Eeveelutions. Pardon me, can be so clutch. So let's see. Can we pull the Decidueye GX, please? Oh, snap! Ooh, and another reverse holo. I'm working on a deck with this guy, so I'm glad I pulled Rabombi. You're probably gonna see a Rabombi deck very soon. Not gonna spoil though, but yay! We pulled a Seeker Rare, Rainbow Rare Espeon GX. That's fine by me. Now we got 3 locked Espeon. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the button, don't forget to subscribe and PTCGO content. I'll see you guys on another video. Peace out.